Well, Vincent, a drug distribution company in mature markets that's just warned on profits, doesn't sound like an obvious takeover target, but maybe that's about to change.
Well, what has happened today is that there's been a report that Celesio, this German wholesale and retail drug distribution company, is the target of a buyout offer from McKesson, which is an American company, much bigger than it. It's obviously total speculation, but the shares of Celesio are up 20%, so I think a lot of investors are putting a fair amount of credence on this. Celesio has been sort of, in the eye of acquirers maybe for a while.
And is this a deal that, if it happened, would make sense? Is it sensible for a big American company to want to expand in Germany?
Well, I mean, the trouble with the European market, and it's Celesio is its three biggest markets by order of size are France, the UK, and Germany, in that order. So, it's very much a Western European mature market, sluggish market sort of thing. I mean, the margins in drug distribution are very, very small, and they're getting smaller. And I think Celesio is finding that tough. And, the question is whether outsiders want to slice of that market. It's mature. It's very steady, of course, and they have a very large market. But it's difficult to know whether now would be the right time to buy it or not.
This sounds a little like the Walgreen and Boots deal we saw a year or two back. How's that deal going? Does that offer encouraging signs for the latest?
Well, that was a very big deal. The Celesio deal, if it goes ahead, would not be as big as that. But that valued Alliance Boots at about 11 times. That was the enterprise value. Put an enterprise value of about 11 times on it. I think we're a bit away from that in the case of Celesio so far. I think that was Walgreen buying 45% of Alliance Boots, so it didn't acquire control of it in the sort of strict sense of the word. Whether Celesio would end up as a deal like that or not, I think remains to be seen. But it seems that there is a lot of interest in Celesio from American buyers.
Well, if so, then it will be a sign, perhaps, once again, as if we need to remind them that distribution of whatever it is can be a very tough business with very difficult margins, as suppliers and customers both put the squeeze on the middleman. I wonder if the banks will manage to pull a deal out of this, what looks like a fairly unpromising situation. Vincent, thank you very much.